Good morning everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's a bit of a grey morning, I can't say any other. It's drizzling, it's that right fine drizzly stuff that soddens you. But we're in Blackpool town centre again, and this is all about the preparations that are underway to make Blackpool the shiniest, brightest, most appealing place that you would want to be this winter. Because Christmas in Blackpool is going to be absolutely sparkly. So we're going to take you on a little walk around the town and we're going to point out what's happening. So first of all, you can see that we've got some delivery men parked over here. Parking from Friday the 19th of November is parked for 3 hours for £1 on Blackpool Council car parks. I think there's one or two that are excluded, but most of them you can park for £1. So that's point number one. So you've got no excuse not to come. There's plenty of parking for everybody, and you can see that the chalets are starting to be delivered. So these are part of the Winter Gardens Wonderland, and Blackpool Christmas all kicks off this Friday. So Friday the 19th of November is the date that you need to remember. So here we've got the Christmas tree in position all ready to welcome you. The outdoor stalls run from 19th of November to the 3rd of January. So I'm not sure whether they're delivering any more cabins. I'm kind of guessing there will be. Here's the man with the no look. It's marvellous, that machine. It's an outdoor hoover. I thought Kevin might want one of them if he saw it. So that's that. So there's going to be themed Bavarian style stalls, live entertainment, animated reindeers and Santa's grotto, and it's all looking very grotty this morning in this grey weather. But believe me, come Friday, it will all be a shining. It will all be a shining. This spectacular thing is actually artificial. I stood looking at it last year. I don't know whether it's the same one. It's the same idea. I stood looking at it last year trying to work out whether it was real or whether it was false. It was so good. Oh, aye. Somebody's doing some filming. I don't know what they're doing. So, Europe's largest aerial ride, of course, is also coming to Blackpool. And there are going to be fairground rides and all kinds of different things in St John's Square. So I'm presuming that that's going to go, well, I don't know, here somewhere. maybe it's going to go here because they were turning the fountain off this morning. Although it's not very fountainy kind of weather really, is it? It's not really the kind of day that you would want to sit and look at a fountain. So Europe's largest aerial ride will be here from the 19th of November to the 2nd of January. It's a whopping 65 metres high, which is half the height of Blackpool Tower. So if you can imagine it, sort of, well, when you get near up to it, absolutely not. No way on this earth would you get me on something like that. And there's loads of shows on at the Winter Gardens. Hairspray is their Christmas show, and it's on from the 13th of December to the 2nd of January. Yes. Let's go and see if we can find a Hairspray poster. And then there's the Winter Gardens Wonderland event as well, which is indoors at the Winter Gardens. There's a Hairspray poster here, just a second. There you go. So 13th of December to 2nd of January. And inside the Winter Gardens there is also more Christmas market as well. So that's indoors from the 9th of December onwards. So the indoor stalls are where you go on a drizzly day like this. Although we're hard. Oh, cabins! I can see a cabin. At the back of this chap here. Oh, now then they must be getting all organised and ready. I think I might need to go and have a look. So anyway, these are the Christmas lights in Blackpool, which are very pretty. So it's going to be all transformed into a proper Christmas wonderland. And that's not it by a long way. We are going to walk our way down to the end of the town centre and we're going to go and find all the other stuff that's happening. If you were a betting person, I bet you'd know that I've been in there, wouldn't you? Can't not, can you? Can't walk past it. Next thing on our look around what's happening in Blackpool at Christmas is Panto. Oh yes it is. Oh yes it is, it's Panto. And Panto this year, your go-to Panto is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs at the Grand Theatre. So now, you used to book your tickets in there if you went in person. Now the box office is just there, it's that blue one. But you can book online. And all the usual ways to pay. So there's Vicky Entwistle, who you might remember from Coronation Street. She's the, go on. It's the Wicked Queen, isn't it, in Snow White. And Steve Royal, comedy favourite. So we're gonna go left now, around this corner. It's drizzling quite sharp actually. It's quite busy. There's quite a few people about, and it's all looking very grey and dreary. But look at the lights, aren't they pretty? And that's at about what, 11 o'clock in the morning. It's not very late. It might even be about 10:30. My stomach's telling me it's dinner time. So round the back of here is the Hounds Hill, of course. And their grotto opens on the 4th of December. So you'll be able to see Santa with the Grinchy. And it's a walk-through experience that's open at weekends in December. So when all these things are open again, we will come back and we will do another walk round on hopefully a drier, better day, where I don't end up all of a drizzle. It's drizzling sharp. Getting all drizzled on. So they've got the lights up in the Hounds Hill, which looks really pretty. And there's the lights on Victoria Street. It's like I ought to be doing that thing, didn't I, that the taxi drivers do. And look at the tower, it's getting all over wet. It's getting all over wet up there. I think I could do with going in Millets and buying a longer coat. So I'll just show you the lights through the door at the Hounds Hill, because it looks right pretty. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? After all that miserableness of no Christmas and nothing happening and nothing around and all the rest of it, it looks all Christmassy and pretty. It looks lovely. So that's the Hounds Hill. Oh, seagulls are getting ready for Christmas, listen. And now we're gonna, oh goodness, Emerson Fittipaldi. We're going to work our way down to the seafront. So you might remember that Viva is on our right hand side, just at the end of this little bit of Bankay Street. I'll show you when we get to the junction. It all looks very different. On Saturday the weather was absolutely beautiful. It was glorious and the place was packed. There were people everywhere. So Viva is there, and the main entrance is just on the side down there near the seafront. So they've got Christmas at Viva, as you would expect, and Santa's Magical Workshop is a kids show. It's an afternoon of magic and illusion with festive fun, and the chief elf will greet you at the door with a box of snacks and reindeer food for Christmas Eve. And you can see that from the 19th of November to the 24th of December. And book your tickets for that online as well. And then if something a little bit more, shall we say, grown up is more your thing, you can do the Christmas Party Spectacular. And when we get down here, I'll just show you. Oh, there's another one. It's moved. This is the front of Viva, look. So this is the diner. And then there's another small entrance just down there. So the Christmas Party Spectacular is on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, 2nd to the 24th of December. And it's for office parties, groups, etc. So as you can imagine, I think that one might be a little bit raucous. And it's a decades theme from 70s to now. So you get Christmas dinner, a show, after show party, and dancing until late. So that's one to go to with your mates. Let's see if we can manage to get across this road. I'll join you at the other side. Oof, that's better. It's a busy road, this promenade. So, Santa is at Coral Island. We'll more about that when we get down there. The events that are on this year, the two big events, are the Santa Dash on the 5th of December at 11 o'clock in the morning, and the Christmas lights, Ride the Lights. That's a new event, and that's on the 5th of December as well. So you can do a Santa Dash in the morning, and then you can ride the lights in the afternoon. Ride the Lights is 4 while 8 p.m, so the prom will be closed for that. So you'll be able to ride your bike in your Father Christmas outfit straight down the prom. That'd be nice, that. I think it'll be a really nice event. So we are now at Tower Festival Headland. Look at these poor things trying to clean windows. Of course, window cleaners, what a job. What a job. So as you can see, the cabins they've been in a drift of snow, they've all gone white. And there's going to be a festive village here from the 19th of November, that's this Friday, until the 3rd of January. So there's a skating rink, the Snowfalls, a magical forest, and this is the giant bauble. This is a 7-metre tall installation with 700 individual baubles. Now I think this is the bauble that was over at the other side of the prom, but it's going to be themed as a Christmas bauble. So if you missed it during the illuminations, you'll be able to come back and have another try. And this is the Great British Seaside in November. This can't get so near to the edge of the sea and not show you the beach, can I? And just look how clean it all is. There isn't a spot of muck or litter come up with the tide. Clean as a whistle. Absolutely as clean as a whistle. You see, in Blackpool they're very lucky because they've got these weather shield windy break things which stop a lot of the worst of the prevailing weather blowing from straight on in the winter. I'm walking the wrong way, I'm walking into it. I should have gone the other way. That was bad planning, that. So on Tower Festival Headland we are going to have a magical forest. Apparently the trees have arrived. I'm not quite sure where they are yet. There's going to be 35 trees. You see, I've come round the back of here and it's not anywhere near as windy. Oh, now then, that's snow. That's snow off the roof of the cabin lawn. 35 twinkling trees in a 26-metre light tunnel. So I'm wondering whether the trees are going around the side of the Spyro attraction. The cabins have all had a snowy makeover. They're being turned into a Christmas village. So they'll be making and serving food and drinks and selling gifts and whatnot. Just looking to see what this is. And there are snow cannons. So during the evening there'll be snowfall as well. And we're coming up to the pièce de résistance. Oh, is this a snow cannon? Or is that a projector? Not sure. What do you think? I've got no idea what a snow cannon looks like, and I've not got my specs on, so I can't... Oh yes, here we go. Snow. Snowbusiness.com it says on the front of that gadget there. So that's your snow cannon. So you need to be on the comedy carpet and you'll get a snowy drench. It's the only snow that we ever get in Blackpool. Because if you're familiar with it, you'll know that you just don't get snow. So this is the pièce de résistance of the whole operation. This is the skating rink. And it's a synthetic skating rink, 40 metres long, free to use, no need to book, skates included, and it's going to be open from Thursday to Sunday, from this Friday to the 17th of December, and then daily until the 3rd of January. Oh, that's clever. That looks for all the world like ice. That's good. That's quite big, isn't it? I didn't expect it to be so big. Oh, I think we might have to be having a go on that. 40-minute sessions, and you've not got to book. So you'll be able to come and get your skates on, as you might say. Like that. I think this white fence is fab. I'd love some of this. I don't know where they bought that from, but I'd like some. And presumably this is the cabin for the skate hire people. So just imagine a lovely day in winter. Get your skates on and have a ride up and down. So we've not done yet. We've not finished yet, because there's also the Magical Express tour. And the Magical Express tour is a Christmas-themed heritage tram. And that's going to do tours from, yes, you guessed it, Friday the 19th of November. And they're going from the North Pole. You didn't know we got a North Pole in Blackpool, did you? Well, it's the tram stop at North Pier. It's going to be renamed the North Pole. And frankly, at the moment, it feels a bit like the North Pole. So that is pretty much Christmas. So if you're coming to Blackpool for a break, and if you're not, why not? If you're coming to Blackpool for a break this winter, don't forget to look at the accommodation guide on the Visit Fylde Coast website. It's brought to you in association with Stay Blackpool. It's Stay Blackpool members. They're all trusted places to stay, where you can book direct for the best price, support the local tourism economy, and have a great holiday, instead of taking potluck and wondering what you're going to end up with. And then last but not least, theatre at the end of Central Pier, 31st of... No, sorry, it's not that one. It's this one. It's this end. Central Pier, 31st of December, Kings and Queens special. And on late afternoon on the 31st of December, there are fireworks at Tower Festival Headland. All this information is on the Live Blackpool website. I'll put the link for it underneath this video, and then you can have a look. And here's a little bit more of the grand work coming to an end. This is the Woolworths building, and they're taking the scaffolding down. That's going to look smashing when they're finished. It looks totally different, and the clock's working. It's 11:05. There you go. Now we know what time it is. Right, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My phone is dripping. There is water dripping off the bottom of it. Oh yes, we mentioned Coral Island, didn't we? And we've got to Coral Island. You can meet Santa at Coral Island weekends from the 19th of November. There you go, Coral Island. So don't forget, make sure that you're subscribed to the Visit Fylde Coast YouTube channel. I think after I've walked around in the rain, it's the least you can do. Make sure you hit that little bell for notifications as well, and give this video a like. I've got to have earned a like for walking around in the rain. And we'll see you soon. Bye for now.